Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. Happy New Year. We're going to be doing some, what's it called? Episode 3, I guess, of the Maxing Out series. So pretty much we're starting at the Town Hall 17 just because we're going to max out this account. So might as well call it a series as that is what we're doing. Season just started, so we got all this loot that we need to spend. And what better to spend it on than, I guess, the storages. That's what we got to work on. So I'm just going to drop as many storages as I can because we farm really well to start off our little journey here. We do want to get down a, what's called, hero. So we're going to do that. But before we do that, we do have some hammers that we got to work with. So I think I'm going to hammer the clan castle just because that's pretty straightforward to do. I don't think there's any other like high priority hammers. Let me just look through this. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have anything super important besides that. So I don't think we're going to be buying a new hammer of building. We're just going to leave it at that. I think we're going to use a hammer on our queen. Where are you, queen? There you are. Oh, I have to go to the hero hall. Okay, we'll go queen here and use a hammer. Boom. She's now maxed out at 100. And we can buy another one. And I think I'm going to be using this one on Le Warden, as we do love ourselves the Warden here. So, as it's very good with our farming strategy. We still have 3 more builders to work with. So I think we're just going to keep on going around with these storages. Looks like we need 10k, which we should be able to get pretty easily with this. Yep. So we'll do that. And is that all the storages? We have the dark elixir storage. So we'll do that. We won't do that because we're going to drop our, what's it called? Our boy, the new hero. I'm going to make sure that he's upgrading. So we're going to drop that. But before that, we're going to use, of course, our loot on some walls, just so that we're not overflowing here. And yeah, that's going to be it for the upgrades. Let's just make sure that we're all good here. Oh, we have the research here. Forgot about that. We're going to go and hammer the biggest thing. It looks like it's the giant, so I know giant's not the most useful troop, but because we're maxing out and not really warring, it isn't a big deal here. We're going to use the hammer spells on our recall, and we do have 2 additional hammers we can buy. Okay, so we'll do this. A lot of upgrading today, and that's just kind of how it be. So we're going to grab these out here and hammer up a troop that we need to max out. Wall breakers are pretty good, but I think we're going to do one of these bigger troops that usually dang, I've been lacking on the heal spell here, but we're going to use it on probably a more useful troop. Let's just do the Yeti. I believe the Yeti is the most useful one here. And now that we use those hammers, we can use that dark elixir for something. Let's just do the druid. I think that's the last dark elixir. Yeah, so druids I heard are very good, but they were good when I was no longer playing, so I never really upgraded them, or more when I stopped doing wars as much. So let's start upgrading here. Is there a way that, do we have like a book or anything? It doesn't look like it. So we're going to be having a lot of extra dark elixir, but that's kind of what happens towards the end of the life, you know. So we're going to just upgrade here. And yeah, that's going to be it for the upgrades. Let's just do some farming. We have the sneaky goblins as always, and we're just going to grab some of these. We could have used the gold, but you know, we'll just do something like this. Looks good to me. Boom. So we're going to grab this out and let's just do a little bit of farming. No need to make the video too long. We're just going to try getting our 10 win bonus just because, like, if we look at this, we're not going to be here for another week. So if you are enjoying the content, make sure to like and subscribe, as because we're on the town hall, what is this, 17, and trying to max it out. We'll probably be doing a video once a week. Seems to be kind of the norm, or what to expect here. So I'm just gonna pop the warden, get that town hall, dip out. We haven't been playing a lot, so we dropped out of Titan 1. So we're gonna try, of course, getting to Titan 1. Not this episode. I don't think we are high enough in trophies to even consider that. But we're really just going to be sniping town halls this episode. As again, the time we need to max out our resources is 7 days. So, dang, this tornado trap really messing with us. 7 days, so we're in no rush to start looting. So this is kind of what we do on the account. I forgot to go over the army we use. It's just sneaky goblins and what's it called? It's just sneaky goblins and jump spells. We have a few invisibility spells to fill out the extra space. I think we have like 5 invisibility spells. But yeah, we have the barracks for percent. But we'll definitely go over the attack strategy a bit more in depth in later episodes. Or if you really want to know how the attack goes, I have plenty of videos of it on the channel. Just go to the channel and then go to probably the most recent video, and that's what we're going to be doing. Or the most video after this one. So the past 4 or 5 videos have all been this. So yes, if you are interested, again, you can just go check that out. So I'm going to pop this, popping that because the invisibility spell will trigger and get us that town hall activation, or not activation, but the invisibility spell activation, so we can get that town hall later without having to waste too much stuff. And if you do not have your heroes at a high level, you just have to use a few sneaky goblins. The heroes don't super matter. The only thing that matters for getting the town hall is that warden, making sure that his ability, Eternal Tome, is as high up as it can get. But any level warden will do. Of course, the higher level your warden, the more damage he does, and the more likely he is to live. If you have a level 1 warden, it is doable. It just means that if he gets like tickled by anything, he'll just go down. So it is something to be aware of, but it isn't the end of the world if that happens. Siege Barrack is 4% as we're high up in trophies, meaning that our what's it called, 5-star bonus, as well as the loot we get for winning a match, is highest in Titan 1. It is the highest actually in Legend. I just don't like Legend particularly because we gain trophies so fast that it can be... Oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. But it's okay. We're just gonna do one of these. That's gonna trigger. Oops. Press the wrong button. It's fine if we have our guys go a little bit down here. Just because they have those extra lives. The nice thing about the, not the recent update, it's been a while now, but the update giving our heroes extra lives makes it so that if you mess up one, you still have them. And as long as you're pretty good with how you use your abilities and all that, you can pretty much get 2 lives, as the regen is not the quickest, but if you're making sure that your hero stays alive, you can get a lot of distance with it. So we're gonna, of course, jump back in. What's shooting my queen? The monolith? Come on, come on. we're gonna do everything. It looks like we didn't get we didn't get a lot of people in this one. So we're just gonna dip out 31%, just to show what we're doing. We're getting the 1 star and then getting that really good loot bonus out of 100k. And because we're doing 10 attacks, that will add up really quickly. And usually we can do even more, upwards of 16, 17, 18. You can pretty much go for as long as you want, especially if you have high heroes. With low heroes, you of course don't get the luxury of being able to use your heroes. Oh, it looks like our queen died. But oh, let's just do that. You don't really have the luxury of being able to like dive like this with lower level heroes. Look at that, 500k for nothing. Yeah, the lower your heroes, the less like oomph they'll have, and you'll have to rely on your sneaky goblins to do a lot of this town hall sniping. But especially if you're boosting, I don't boost because the boost is kind of unnecessary. I attack for 20 minutes regardless, so having a 30-minute to an hour boost doesn't affect it too much. But of course, it just means I can drop more sneaky goblins per attack, netting of course more loot. So there is benefits for boosting, because I can do something like this and it not matter, whereas if I constantly snipe out the outside when not boosted, it will of course add up pretty quickly, making it so I don't do as many attacks. Because a good attack, oh, where are they going? Okay, let's snipe that out. Okay, I'm just going to drop a bunch here and pop the warden. Hopefully there's no tornado trap. But let's see. Nice. So we want to snipe it out. A nice loot raid again. Not the greatest, but we're just going for the trophies and for that 10 attack loot bonus. Going to be a quicker episode today, as I don't have a ton of time. Just got a little bit of time here to start recording, so that's why I'm giving it to you guys here. But yeah, if you want more in-depth guides on like upgrade paths or whatever, just let me know. I do know a lot about the game, whether or not it looks like it from the gameplay. I've been playing for a long time. It's just when you play for a long time, you don't really know what is like I don't want to say good information versus bad information, but the game, something that might be second nature to me might not be second nature to you. So just like that, 10 wins. So we got demoted to Titan 2. Looks like to get out of it, we need 100 trophies, but we're rapidly getting trophies. So tons of attacks, at least 10 of them. Each one getting at least 6 trophies, it looks like. So that's like at least 60, but definitely more than that, upwards of 80 to 100 trophies just in one sitting, which is very good, especially if you're trying to get out and into Titan. Definitely use this strategy. Got ourselves a little, probably like 3 mil in that time, and we can still go, of course. Got plenty of troops, and we're being a little reckless with it. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video. I'll try to make more Sneaky Goblin content, but for now, expect to have about 1 video a week. I'll try my best to get some videos out, but like this, it looks like we're not going to be really needing to play until in 13 days. But we'll have plenty of Sneaky Goblin farming videos. But again, the loot comes so fast that I probably want to max out in less than a day and have nothing to do. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.